Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees. I'm so excited. I'm here with Alex at Tropical Acres Farms, and look at this. These trees are loaded with mangoes. What kind of tree is this?
This tree is a Duncan, and so are the two behind it. Behind it is an Edward, and above us is an Edward and actually another Duncan too.
Actually, Duncan is my most prolific mango I have this year. I was going to top work it because I used to not like it, but then I started liking it. It's like literally you could take a spoon and spoon it out. It's amazing. So we're here today to discuss with Alex some really exciting news. Every year, for the last 2 years, we've had a Father's Day mango tasting, which was epic, to say the least. But we ran into a problem, two problems. And one of them is mango season's a month later this year, so we're not going to have as many mangoes on Father's Day. And the other problem was we had so many people come here. It was unorganized. It was just a great event that the cars backed up really far, and we don't have the parking to hold the amount of people here at Tropical Acres Farms. So the date and the venue, we were running into an issue.
Yeah.
And also the mango season. So Alex came up with a cure. So tell everybody what the cure was.
So the solution was for us to find a venue to do our event, and we determined that we wanted to do more than just a tasting event. We wanted a mango event that had educational talks, lectures, displays for people to interact and see mangoes, and just something that could kind of draw in both people that are experienced growers or intermediate growers and people that are new to mangoes and wanting to learn about them for the first time. So we have been collaborating, and we're very excited to announce that we're going to be holding an event on the 30th of June at the Mounts Botanical Garden here in West Palm Beach. There are going to be several other growers and personalities, if you will, involved in this event. We're excited to say. So not just Paul and myself, but also Chris Wenzel of Truly Tropical, Julian Lara of Lara Farms, Gary Zill of Zill High Performance Plants should be there, Har Madim, a very well-known horticulturalist, of course, and Jonathan Crane, I believe, is likely to be in attendance as well. Jonathan Crane, of course, is very well-known tropical fruit researcher and horticulturalist at the University of Florida's facility at Trek. And there could be more. So this is what we have lined up so far as potential speakers. And we will definitely be working on getting as much fruit as we can for this event, for the displays. There's going to be some guided tastings. And we hope that it's going to be an epic event, and we want growers to participate in this event. So if you're interested in participating either as a volunteer or as a vendor to sell fruit or trees, you'll have the opportunity to do that. You just have to contact the UF Extension Office.
I'll put a link below.
And we'll put the contact information in this video if you're interested in volunteering or being a vendor. And if you are watching us and you're in a different part of Florida, we want you to participate. It's not just a Southeast Florida Mango Festival. This is a Florida Mango Festival designed to promote Florida mangoes and Florida growers. So please, we want you to reach out to the Extension Office to participate. It will be a ticketed event for the general public, so if you're not going to be a vendor or volunteer, there will be paid admission that will be posted on Eventbrite, so the tickets will be posted in advance. But we hope to get a lot of interest and attendance so that we can make this like an annual event, and kind of like, I guess, the catalyst for a grower-led organization that will promote the Florida mango, make the Florida mango something that everybody kind of associates with our state, kind of like they used to with citrus. And that's our goal here. So we hope to put on a very special event, and we hope that if you're watching, that you'll be a part of it. So
yeah, and besides the amazing speakers, the Fruitful Five is going to be there. Like we said, Barbie and Tom from the Lazy Lizard Avocado Farm. Sleepy Lizard. We're going to be out there and just having fun with all the people that are coming in and get a chance to meet people and hang out and do some videos. That's really exciting because me and Tom are going to be there with our cameras filming, and we might have like a blind mango tasting or something with all of us.
Yeah.
It's going to be just epic. The whole event's going to be so it's going to be more than just a mango tasting, more than just lectures. It's everything all in one, and it's exciting. And you know, for those of you that, two things I want to mention. For those of you that came last year, it was pretty crazy, and it was, some people said they didn't get a chance to taste a lot of mangoes because everyone was at the table and so on. So the way that they're going to do it at the gardens is they're going to have it organized so you can purchase tickets to the tastings, and it's going to be very calming atmosphere where you'll be able to taste the mangoes and hear about the mangoes you're tasting.
Yeah.
We're going to have different mango groups, and you'll get to taste different ones, and the amount or the type of mango you're going to taste. We don't have an exact like list, this mango, this, but we have the groups that Alex always talks about in his videos. We're going to have mangoes represented by this group, and this group. So I can't guarantee, or we can't guarantee what mango you're going to taste, but if you sign up for the mango tasting, we can pretty much guarantee you're going to taste at least a few mangoes from each category or each group.
Yeah, we're going to try to get a lot of varieties represented in these tastings. They are going to be broken up into different tastings, and I believe the extension office is going to make it like 50 people per tasting or something like that. But the neat thing about this is it will be guided. So you'll be able to experience mangoes from these different flavor groups or profiles, as we call them, if you're interested in learning about the differences, the nuanced differences in taste that mangoes can have. So that's going to be interesting, and we're going to have, I think, 2 lecture halls, and they are going to be air conditioned, so you won't have to be outside listening to a lecture. The talks will probably be rather brief, like 15 to 20 minutes long each, and then there'll be opportunity for questions and answers to interact with our speakers. We are going to have at least one panel discussion with an opportunity for the public to interact as well. And just we're excited about the opportunity to just engage with people one-on-one. You know, if you're somebody that's been involved in mangoes and you want to volunteer just to be out there and present to talk with people, this is a great opportunity as well. So we want to encourage that kind of thing. We want collaboration. We want sharing of knowledge. I think that will be really terrific for our movement and our industry and our hobby for many of you too. So we're really trying to unite everyone. If you have a small nursery or a small farm, please reach out. We'd love you to be a part of this event. We really want you to be.
Absolutely, and to come inside the attendance and to pay, I'm a family man and I really wanted to make it. If you have a family, you don't feel like, well, it's too many tickets to get, so children under a certain age are going to be allowed in for free to the event, so that's going to be really cool. And you're going to get an opportunity, time-wise, to know where to be and taste it. It's not going to be like last year. It's like, oh, look at that crowd, I'll never get there, or it's too crowded. They have enough parking there. The lectures are going to be really exciting. We're going to do our best to video everything for those of you that missed it for whatever reason, but we can't guarantee we're going to get everything, so it's something you want to try to get to. The information is coming out real soon. Depending when you've seen this, it might already be out, but once that link comes out, sign up for this event. It's going to be great, and I'm so excited because there's going to be a whole bunch of vendors there that are going to be, it's not just going to be Alex like selling trees, which he has trees that nobody has, but there's going to be a whole bunch of vendors there with their trees and their mangoes that you'll get an opportunity other than the event and the tasting to buy from individual vendors. So that's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a really underrated part of it, is that, you know, if you're in the market for planting some more mango trees or acquiring some more varieties, there's going to be, we hope, a bunch of vendors that will be selling mango trees and possibly some other fruit trees too, because we're not just going to limit it to mango trees, but certainly we want lots of mango trees represented. So again, if you're a nursery here in Florida, we want you to participate. Also, we are definitely looking for fruit donations, both for our displays and for the tasting. So even if you might have some varieties that might not be quite ready yet to taste, we might be able to use them in our displays. And if you're a potential vendor, you can donate fruit to the event, and it will offset the fee for being a vendor. And we ourselves are going to certainly supply a lot of fruit for this event, along with the other growers that are signed up to participate, but we want as much fruit available as possible. So mention that if you're interested in being a vendor, or even just if you're not, if you want to donate fruit to the event and you're not interested in being a vendor, you can still do that too. Just contact the Palm Beach County Extension
Link
Office.
below, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I want to mention too that for those of you that don't know us, or those of you that know us and just might wonder why we're charging and so on, this isn't, even though this is your business, this is an event he's doing out of his heart, because last year he donated so many mangoes, and this year the same thing. It's not something we're doing for a profit. Oh, we're going to charge and make money. We want people to experience the love of mangoes and to understand Florida mangoes. It's just so much that people know, and put Florida mangoes on the map. And so Alex is donating his time, which is very limited during mango season, and the other people there are donating their time and the mangoes, but there's cost in the venue and so on, so we had to charge a little something, also to keep it a little organized. But
the Mounts requires that it be ticketed, so that's why it is a ticketed event, and so the proceeds will be going to them. So we're not making anything off of the ticket sales or anything like that. But if people were curious, that's the reason why it's ticketed this time. So anyway,
so it's going to be really exciting. June 30th, and the time, I'll post all that. I think we're starting at
10 a.m. So it's looking like it's going to be 10 a.m., I think 10 to 5. Again, more details are going to get posted in terms of the schedule of events for the program. But
make sure you sign up once that link's open. It's going to be open soon, but you can get that information. If you want to volunteer, contact them. It's going to be great. You're not going to be shut out. Just make plans to be there. Rain or shine.
Yes, rain or shine.
Because the lectures are going to be indoors, and the tasting's going to be indoors. And if you have an umbrella, you could go out and meet everybody, all the farmers and everyone else. I wish this was available. I have to go all over to people's farms and interview people and so on, but I wish things like this were available, so I could just go to one place and meet all the people that I travel all over the state for. So it's exciting. And for those of you that don't know about Tropical Acres Farms, Alex ships mangoes all throughout the country. I'll put his link below as well, because all mango season, which is starting real soon depending when you're seeing this, all these epic mangoes, you have these mango boxes on your website that are crazy. I mean, I've tasted these mangoes, but I still look at these mangoes and I'm like, wow, these boxes are crazy, these mix you put together. I mean,
we're looking forward. We've just started to sell a little bit of fruit this last week on our website for local customers, by the way. And we should have more in the coming week of early season stuff, and it will get better with each progressive week as we head into June. And we're still selling trees, of course. We've got tons of different varieties of grafted mango trees here. And we also have some sapodilla trees available right now if you're interested in those too. So check us out if you haven't already. And shoot us an email if you're curious about whether we have anything specifically in stock.
Yeah, about a month ago, you gave me a mango to try, or 3 weeks ago. It was the first mango of the season, and it was okay. But today, this morning, I had my first mango from actually my neighbor's house. It was a drop. It was a Valkyrie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just picked a Valkyrie a couple days ago.
We had like 6 different mangoes that were on the floor, and 5 of them weren't ready yet. But this one, I let it sit out, and it was nice. It was nice. So we're getting ready for mango season 2024, and the event that's coming on, Mango Fest, South Florida Mango Fest.
The Florida Mango Fest.
The South Florida Mango Fest.
No, not South. It's Florida. It's Florida, folks, because it's not just meant to be South Florida. It's meant to be all of Florida, whether you're in Tampa or Merritt Island or Fort Myers or Orlando or Miami or whatever.
And you can grow mangoes up north and central Florida. Orlando Garden is rocking on the Orlando area with his amazing mango trees. And it's going to be great. And I know people that have contacted me to come from out of the country to this event.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
how epic it's going to be.
That's amazing.
All right, everybody. Put your comments and questions below. The links below to sign up. The link to Alex's farm is below as well. Until then, everybody, have a great day and keep growing. And thank you, Alex, for everything you're doing and for your time for this event.
Thank you.